Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sports fans of all ages, welcome back to Springfield, Colorado at 4 minutes until we get our first varsity contest of the night started up. My name is Brad Doherty here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. It is the hometown Spring with a win-loss record of 17-4, undefeated in league play. Both of these teams actually undefeated in league play. Tonight's game will determine the champion of the Arkansas Valley Region League. I'm sorry, I'm looking around at a few different things. Getting the broadcast started. Players to watch for both of these squads. First off, I want to shout out Katie Bullock, number 5. She's a senior. She came up and said, hey, thanks for coming to broadcast tonight just a few moments ago. So she gets the first shout out of the night. Senior Katie Bullock, upstanding young lady. Thanks for saying thank you. All right, players to watch. Leading her team is going to be number 3 sophomore Jersey Speck. She averages about 19 points a game. Followed right behind her, number 24 sophomore Comi Mackey. She averages 16 points a game. Both of those young ladies are the number 1 and 2 rebounders for their teams as well. Comi Mackey coming in at 5.5 rebounds a game, and Jersey Speck coming in at 4.5. Also watch number 4 Tyler Mackey. She's a freshman. She averages about 4 points a game, as does number 14 junior to Dakota Reed. For the Kim Branson Mustangs, they're coming into tonight with a 13-7 record, also 4-0 in Arkansas Valley League play. They are currently seated at number 15 in the CHASA selection and seeding index. We'll talk more in detail about potential playoff matchups for both of these teams moving forward. The Springfield Longhorns coming off a 3-game win streak. They beat Lake City, Swink, and number 16 Grenada most recently by only 9 points. And tomorrow they play number 4 Stratton. So that win, we'll talk about that more when we do our playoff breakdown, could help Springfield notch maybe into that number 9, maybe into a number 8 seat. If they can upset Stratton, they might actually get to have a round of regionals right here in Springfield, Colorado. The Kim Branson Lady Mustangs, players to watch, Charlie Burley and Kennedy Cranston, the 2 leading scorers for the Mustangs, both juniors. Also watch number 34, Sarl Mosman. Now, one factor for the Lady Mustangs coming into the game tonight is going to be their shallow bench. 2 players out, 1 due to injury, 1 due to sickness. Neither Regan Mosman nor Bristol Jackson will be playing tonight, so freshman Elise Comden, the sole Mustang on the bench, look to her to come in, provide some good defensive minutes. This should be a lot of fun. It was senior night here in Springfield. We had a real special recognition of the seniors. And we're going to take just a minute here for the playing of the national anthem. All right, folks, it's about time for the starting lineups for the day. Starting out with the visiting Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Here's junior wearing number 3 tonight, Charlie Burley. number 4, junior Gabby Rios. Junior, number 11, Kennedy Cranston. Here's a sophomore, number 12, Daniela Gonzalez. And rounding out the starters for tonight, number 34, sophomore Sarl Mosman. Now the starting lineup for the hometown Lady Longhorns. Starting things out, number 3, sophomore Jersey Speck. Here's number 4, freshman Tyler Mackey. Wearing number 14 tonight, junior Dakota Reed. And number 23, freshman Brylan Jackson. Rounding out the starting lineup, it's Kobe Mackey. That was a funny pregame ritual. I love that. Kobe Mackey, she's a sophomore, rounding out the starters for tonight. Tom Jacobs, he's been coaching here for the Springfield Longhorns for 20 years. Lifetime record of 260 wins, 106 losses. Justin Winford on the other side, coaching only 14 years. Lifetime record of 207 wins, 95 losses. So both of these coaches respected in the area. They've been doing this a long time. Let's see how the Mustangs can load manage against a higher ranked, deeper Springfield Longhorn bench. It's going to be Mosman and Mackey the tip. Mosman wins the tip, but Springfield comes up with the ball. Kobe Mackey in the paints and to the stripe. Looks like that will be number 4, Gabby Rios, picking up foul number 1. Gabby has struggled with picking up fouls early and often. Mustang's gonna have to stay out of foul trouble tonight. Kobe Mackey's first, a uncharacteristic air ball. She's a 57% free throw shooter. 51 of 89 on the year. Averages 16 points a game. Second is good. Full court pressure by Springfield. We've seen this from Tom Jacobs' crews pretty often. Double team in the corner. The Mustangs able to get past it there. They find a wide open Gabby Rios. Not able to connect on the layup. Jersey Speck with the board. Speck. Oh, we got contact. That was Brylan Jackson coming down, sorry. Tyler Mackey with it, top of the key to Kobe. She's driving into the paint, poked away. Mustangs with the deflection. Tyler Mackey with the takeaway. They got numbers. That's Speck. Lays it off the glass. First field goal of the Longhorns. More full court pressure. Kennedy Cranston back to Mosman. Now Cranston, she's going to turn on the jets and say, catch me if you can. Whoa, she guns that one way over the head of Gabby Rios. 7:09 left to go here in the game. Kobe Mackey bringing it up, looking over to Coach Jacobs. Mustangs in a man-to-man defense, poked away, recovered by Brylan Jackson, and she puts it in. Jackson makes it a 5-0 hometown lead. Charlie Burley has it this time. She gets it back in the hands of Cranston. Cranston across. Now Daniela Gonzalez deep in the corner. Tyler Mackey, some nice on-ball pressure. Cranston picks up her dribble, finds Charlie Burley on the right side. Tries to get it into Mosman, too much on the pass. Mosman not ready for it. Here comes Springfield. Mackey taking her time. Gets it over to her sister Tyler. Little give and go, Mackey to Mackey. Poked away by the Mustangs. Cranston with it now, she'll bring it across. In a little bit of trouble, poked away by Dakota Reed. Back in the hands of Mackey. Mosman's there to break up the bucket. Deflected off Mosman. That will be Springfield ball under their own bucket. Tyler Mackey on the inbounds, gets it to Speck, and it falls. Jersey Speck has 4 points. 7-0 Springfield lead. Steal by Tyler Mackey. Doesn't get it to go. That full court pressure bothering the Mustangs to get things started here tonight. Cranston just gonna drive in. She puts up the floater, no good. Mosman's there with the board. Left hand is good. Off the glass, Sarl Mosman going to the line. I think that was, let's watch the scoreboard, number 24. Kobe Mackey picks up personal foul number 1. And the first free throw of the night for the Mustangs is good, 3-7. Hometown Longhorns are up. Kobe Mackey bringing it back up. Attempted save there by Brylan Jackson. No good, that'll be Mustang ball. Here on the side, Sarl Mosman on the inbound. More full court man pressure by the Longhorns. Tyler Mackey right up in Kennedy Cranston's business. Active hands by Mackey. Here comes Jackson. She's just gonna take it to the rack. She has Jersey Speck. Sarl Mosman gonna get another trip to the line. Let's see who the lucky winner of that one was. That's the second personal foul on Kobe Mackey. Just under 5 minutes to play. Mosman connected from the line just a moment ago. Misses that one. Mackey taking a break. Number 10, Madison Varnado checking in. Varnado, one of a plethora of seniors here in Springfield. Sarl Mosman connects there. It's a 5-point game. Speck with a nice little crossover. Dakota Reed gonna drive baseline and stepped on the out of bounds line. That is a turnover. More full court man pressure. They're doubling Kennedy Cranston on the inbound. Tyler Mackey is just fierce and quick, helping Kennedy up. It has been fun watching this whole Springfield crew and the Mackey sisters from their junior high days. That one stripped by Tyler Mackey, and that was one too many steps by the Longhorns.
Do it again.
Kennedy Cranston with it now. She's gonna dribble back towards the top of the key. Again, high pressure man defense by Springfield, causing trouble. Sarl trips over herself. Right as that pass was in the air, that results in a Mustang turnover. We got a timeout. Let's see that last Springfield bucket. That drive by Jackson and the little dish to Speck. Let's hear from a sponsor.
Hello, Saddle Rock viewers. My name is Greg Powell, and I'm the pastor of Calvary Fellowship. We are a Christ-centered ministry going through God's Word verse by verse. Calvary Fellowship meets on Sundays at 10 a.m., located 15 minutes west of Trinidad, on the corner of Highway 12 and Burro Canyon Road. For more information, go to calvaryfellowshipco.com. We hope to see you soon, and until then, may God richly bless your life and draw you closer to Him as you love Him more today than you did yesterday, but less than you will tomorrow.
9-4 is the score. Almost halfway through the first period. Longhorns in control at the moment. Jackson's gonna dribble and think otherwise. Mackey, couple dribbles, pulls up the J, not there. Gabby Rios with the board. She's gonna get triple teamed in the corner. And she lost it, not touched by the Longhorns. That'll be Longhorn ball. Nice pressure defense by the Longhorns. They get in the hands of Jersey Speck. She's gonna pull up the three. It's good from straight on. Jersey Speck has 7 points in the game, leading all scorers. Kennedy Cranston brings it across, double teamed up high. They should have somebody wide open with that double team. Rios gets it to Mosman. Mosman gets clobbered, no foul. If the Mustangs can recognize the Cranston double team is going to result in somebody being wide open, that might open up a couple of options. Jackson with the beautiful up and under. Don't see that very often, but cool when you do. Speck, oh, off the steal, one step too many. Cranston's just going to dribble through the traffic, play a little catch me if you can. She has Rios. Rios is going to go to the line. That's one way to try to beat the press. Just turn on the jets and play a little race. Gabby Rios misses on that one. Gabby Rios, a junior for these Mustangs, really an X factor for this squad. Unable to connect there, and that rebound looked like it was gonna be a Springfield rebound, but they lost it. That's gonna be Mustang ball underneath their own bucket. Mustangs get it to the top of the key. They go into Sarah Mosman. She just dribbles into traffic. Nice defense by Jackson. Here comes Speck. She didn't have a trailer, a running mate. Ends up turning that one over, but she steals it right back. Jackson with it. Varnado gets it over to Tyler Mackey, but that one's stolen by Mosman on that inbounds. Mackey, one of the best on-ball defenders I've seen in girls basketball this year. And she pokes it away for another turnover. Speck is just gonna go to work. Left side layup, no good. Cranston got mauled, no foul. Burley's able to get a hand on it and knock it away. (12-4), 2:22 on the clock. Kobe Mackey checking in for Dakota Reed. Tyler Mackey on the inbounds. Gets it to Kobe. Varnado sets her a nice screen. Little give and go on the curl. Tried to get it to Speck. Had a foot out of bounds, going for the save. That'll be Mustang ball. Here comes more full court pressure by the Longhorns. Here's a substitution coming in. Number 21, Jaylee Mort. She is a force in the volleyball world. Mosman back to Cranston. Tyler Mackey putting on that tough defense. Handoff now to Rios. Rios gonna dribble around, and Speck has it, stays with it. Just kind of flippity flops it, and Mort finally corrals it. Kobe Mackey drives baseline. Tyler Mackey with it. Jackson was posting up. Kobe Mackey, her first field goal of the night. She's got 3 points. Sarah Mosman gonna take it down the court. Kennedy Cranston, she's gonna pull it for 3, no good. Kobe Mackey on the rebound. Here comes Brylan Jackson. Minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Mackey's gonna work left side. Nice little dish. That is gonna send number 23, Brylan Jackson, to the line. Let's watch that little dish again. Mackey doing a nice job dribbling into the paint. Burley was there and picks up her first foul. Brylan Jackson misses on attempt number 1. Jackson is a 64% free throw shooter on the year. Only a freshman, folks. She is going to be fun to watch the next few years. That one a little long. Mackey with a flying rebound. Varnado, guarded by Gonzalez. Comi Mackey with it, driving on Cranston. Kick it back out to her sister, Mackey. She's got a lane, and Brylan Jackson is fighting Burley for position. That is a fun post battle to watch. Poked away by Cranston this time. And Tyler Mackey getting her first personal foul. That is 3 fouls so far in the quarter, all by the Mackey sisters. Only 49.5 to go here in period number 1. Jackson to Burley. Another steal. Gabby Rios is there. They're going to call a foul on Gabby Rios. That's going to be her second. Got a little too up close and personal on that steal attempt. Tyler Mackey getting a little bit of a breather. Dakota Reed now back in the ballgame. Mackey to Varnado. Poked away by Gonzalez there momentarily. Jackson handoff to Comi Mackey. Kick out to Mort, no good on that shot. Lots of contact. Comi Mackey connects from deep. And they're just gonna let the clock run out. That's the end of one, 17-4 is the score. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be right back with quarter number 2.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
8 minutes on the clock. It is quarter number 2. Hometown team up by 13, 17-4. Jersey Speck going to work around the top. She's a sophomore, gets it to Madison Varnado. Mackey, she's gonna drive into the paint, kick out to Speck. Looks good, just off the mark. It's a loose rebound, eventually picked up by Speck. Gonzalez with the steal that time. Gonzalez, she's just gonna keep. Is able to control it, picks up her dribble. Mackey was right there. Comi Mackey with it now. Top of the key. Varnado to Jackson, handoff to Jersey Speck. Varnado into Mort. Speck with a hope and a prayer, loop-de-doop, no good. Mackey's gonna drive left side. Jackson to Varnado. Now Speck, catch and shoot 3 on the baseline is short. Varnado and Burley both getting after it. 2 thumbs up, they both had hands on the way out of bounds. Arrow points Mustang way. More full court man defense, pressure, and another deflection by Longhorn. The Mustangs got numbers. Mosman has Rios. Rios connects on the left side. Gabby Rios makes it an 11-point game. Mustangs would love to have this under, back in single digits. Jersey Speck up high, back into Varnado. Kobe Mackey catch and shoot three just off to the right side. Speck with the rebound in the paint, puts it up and in. She's got 9 points. Charlie Burley's gonna bring it up this time. Speck's on her. Gonzalez, top of the key. Now Cranston. Pull up Jay at the elbow, no good. Mosman there with the rebound. Jackson with the block from behind. Lay-in, no good. Jackson is there. Burley with the block. A block for you, a block for you. Everybody gets a block. Mackey's gonna key it up from 3. And it's good. Nope, they're saying it's a long 2. Kobe Mackey with a very long 2. She's got 8 points. Cranston's gonna take it to the rack and she'll get a trip to the line. Jackson got her with a little bit of hip on the way up. Brylan Jackson picking up personal foul number 1. First team foul of the quarter. Cranston's first is good. First points of the night for Kennedy Cranston. She averages about 12. Second is away. No friendly rim that trip. Here comes Kobe Mackey. She's gonna pull up from about 6 feet, no good. Say last touched by the Longhorns. Charlie Burley on the inbounds. Got a new Longhorn in the game. It's number 30, Tatiana Sandoval. Still gonna be Mustang ball, more active hands by the Longhorn defense. Burley on the inbound. Gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gonna turn on the Jets. Tyler, no, that's Jersey Speck. A little bit too much of a push there, I guess. She picks up foul number 1. That's 2 fouls thus far this quarter by the Longhorns. Charlie Burley has Daniela Gonzalez. Gonzalez gonna get it back to Cranston. She'll attack the right side of the paint. Layup just a little too strong. Sandoval with the board. Wow, quarterback Mackey tried to send it to the concession stands. A little too much muscle. Charlie Burley on the inbounds now. Mort, another deflection by Jaylee Mort. She's quick and she's got reach. Burley looking for Cranston. She's gonna get it to her low. Mort is right there. Thumbs are going up. Arrow points Mustang away. Tyler Mackey on the bench. He's got a couple fouls, so Jaylee Mort picking up the job of guarding Cranston. It's gonna be Springfield ball now. Hope the arrow was pointed Springfield way. I was looking the wrong way. There we go. Mackey, top of the key. Speck guarded by Burley. That one is gone. Daniela Gonzalez almost had the wide open layup. Speck with the board. Here comes Mackey. She's got Rios to beat. She lost her dribble. Cranston's there to pick it up. Gabby Rios, she's gonna try to go to the paint. She lost her dribble, but Charlie Burley was there. Kobe Mackey's gonna guard her up high. I like the pressure defense, even away from the bucket by Springfield. That is tough to get something going. Speck on Cranston now. Cranston going baseline, doubly blocked. Down low. Nice defense by Springfield. Kobe's got it just over halfway through the second period now. They get to Sandoval. Mosman with the block. It's a blockathon here in Springfield. Burley's gonna drive down, gets it to Mosman, who struggles with it. She's gonna try to go, and she gets a little bit of contact. Trying to get to the rack, she'll go to the line. Sarah Mosman, she's 2 of 3 thus far tonight. And Coach Winford uses his first timeouts. We'll take another timeout to hear from another one of our very generous sponsors right here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Old feed not worth anything? Think again. The Easy Ration Processor is a one-of-a-kind mobile feeder that can mix low-quality roughage with high-quality hay to produce an efficient feed ration, which can save you up to 50% on hay, allowing you to level up your operation and double your carrying capacity. Easy Ration Processors leveling up cattle feeding for over 25 years. Learn more at EasyRation.com or call 719-643-5775.
Springfield cheerleaders doing everything they can to get this hometown crowd up and going on senior night. The Longhorns take on Stratton tomorrow. The Lady Stratton Eagles currently sitting at, I believe it's number 4. The Guy Stratton Eagles at number 5. So Springfield will have their hands full tomorrow, that's for sure. Sunday afternoon is when we expect the playoff bracket to be released. All of this weekend's games play into those final calculations. We'll talk about that more at halftime. Sorrow Mosman misses on that one. Jaylee Mort was there ready to rebound. Second by Mosman, up and away, and good. She's 3 for 5 tonight from the line and has 5 points. Varnado back to Speck. Speck to Sandoval. Oh, she had a little moment, but Kobe Mackey took a little extra step as she attacked from the left side. A little bit of frustration there from the talented sophomore. Mosman has it. Gets it back to Daniela Gonzalez. Oh, dribbled into traffic. Mosman hits the ground, so does Speck. They play on. No travel called. Gabby Rios, she's able to corral it. It's wild and woolly here in Springfield today, folks. More bodies on the floor. The arrow points Mustang way this time. Lot of contact, both teams playing with a lot of pride. 13-point lead for the hometown Longhorns. They try to loft it up to Rios, just off the mark on the pass, so that's a Mustang turnover. Springfield will have it. 3 minutes to go. When we take our halftime break, we'll spend a little time talking about playoff brackets, where each team is, who they will likely could face. Lots of interesting things cooking and grooving in postseason potential matchups. That was Sandoval, drugged that pivot foot a little bit. Sandoval takes a seat. Dakota Reed back on the floor. Burley on the inbound. She gets it to Cranston. I'm sorry, that's Mosman. Mosman guarded by Varnado, picks it up now. She's back on her knees, finds Charlie Burley. She's got a lane to attack, and the lay-in is good from the right side. Charlie Burley, with her first points, she'll need to contribute a lot more for the Mustangs to claw back into this one. Dakota Reed, nice take down low. Rebound by Burley. A lot of contact. Cranston gets it to Mosman, and Mosman, oops. She thought about the jump, thought about the pass, but you got to let go of the ball. Oh, well, 21-10, 2 minutes and change to go here in the first half of play. Turnaround, Jay for Mackey, just long. Mort got a hand on it. Sarl got a hand on it. Everybody gets a hand on it. Springfield's going to have it under their own bucket, up by 11. Mustangs would love to get this into single digits going into half. Cranston almost had it. Mackey to Speck, and it rolls in. She's got 11. Gonzalez can't connect on the wide open layup. Speck picked up by Cranston. Now Varnado. And Mort, little high on that pass. Speck was there. She's going to let it rip from Steph Curry territory. She was in another time zone there. Second made three ball of the night for Speck. She's got 14. Varnado with a nice hand. Deflects that. Springfield able to recover. Mort is wide open. Finally gets to her. Speck off the assist. Coach Winford says, hey, let's slow this train down. Calls a timeout. Let's see if we got that last little dish on replay. There it was. Mort to a nicely cutting Speck. Does a good job with the backdoor cut. Let's take a little time and hear from another sponsor.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Big thank you to JM Tire and all of our sponsors here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. People's Credit Union of Springfield generously donated all the popcorn and paid for admission for all of tonight's attendees. Also a Saddle Rock Sports sponsor of our South Baca crew. We couldn't do this without our sponsors. All of these student broadcasters and the adult broadcasters are paid, and it's all with advertising revenue from local businesses. So please give them a thank you on behalf of Saddle Rock Sports the next time you see them. Back to it, Burley. She's got Cranston deep. Quarterback Burley. Cranston is met. She gets the shot up. No good. Mosman can't quite get the board. Here comes Dakota Reed on the Longhorns. Speck has it. Back to Reed. She won. No dribbled shot. Jaylee Mort gets it back in the hands of Mackey. Speck lets it fly again, and it's good. I think she likes that spot right there, folks. That's her third made three of the night. She's almost got 20 points already. Now Mosman to Rios, back to Burley. They've got to get it across in the 10, and they do. It was an 11-point lead just a couple of minutes ago. Now it's a 21-point lead. Nice defensive stand by Springfield. Gonzalez misses on that one. Mackey with the board. She's double teamed early. Cranston gonna commit the foul and just slow things down a little bit. That's the first personal on Kennedy Cranston here in the game. 24.5 seconds to go before the halftime break. Mackey and Speck in the backcourt. They will be a fun duo to watch, both sophomores. We still get the pleasure of watching them for 2 more years. Varnado has a wide open Speck. What a beautiful assist from Madison Varnado. I don't keep a track of assists during the game, but man, that would be a gorgeous one. Burley from 3/4 court away hit the backboard, 33-10. The hometown Longhorns in control here on senior nights.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Hello, Saddle Rock viewers. My name is Greg Powell, and I'm the pastor of Calvary Fellowship. We are a Christ-centered ministry going through God's Word verse by verse. Calvary Fellowship meets on Sundays at 10 a.m., located 15 minutes west of Trinidad, on the corner of Highway 12 and Burro Canyon Road. For more information, go to calvaryfellowshipco.com. We hope to see you soon, and until then, may God richly bless your life and draw you closer to Him as you love Him more today than you did yesterday.
All right, we got us a halftime show happening right in front. We got some field branch of the Harlem Globetrotters a whole bunch of big Globetrotters and little Globetrotters with red, white, and blue Springfield basketballs happening. We'll just leave it up there. I'm going to talk playoffs here for a minute. We mentioned both of these teams, Kim Branson and Springfield, are playoff bound. The official brackets will be released on Sunday afternoon after the Chassa Seating and Selection Committee gets a chance to get together and review all the data and all that good stuff. Let's talk about the home team first. They're currently sitting at number 10. The way they calculate the seating and selection index is it's a 50-50 combination of a team's max preps rating and the team's RPI calculation. So you put those two together, add everything up, compare everybody, and rank them 1 through 55, or however many 1A teams there are. Currently, Springfield, as we said, sitting at number 10. If the brackets stop the way they are right now, that would have them traveling to Nucla, who is currently the number 7 seed, and the Springfield Longhorns would play number 23 Cotopaxi. So that's who they would match up if the brackets were made today based on all of today's information. Let's talk about the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs, currently sitting at number 15, which has them matching up with Kit Carson playing at the number 2 seed Eads Eagles home venue. So that would be next week. Again, the number 15 would play the number 17 seed Kit Carson. So the Mustangs with a favorable matchup in the next one. That would be a good one, but should they win that one, they'd have to face off against the number 2 Eads Eagles. Eads took it to the Mustangs earlier this season, a very, very well-rounded squad. Again, we will have those brackets for you posted and shared on the Saddle Rock Sports Facebook page as soon as we see them. Again, we expect those to be officially announced Sunday afternoon. Sometimes it happens during church on Sunday about 10:30, which everybody in the church crowd says, oh, hey, look, they're up. And we kind of have to stop and look at things. It's kind of funny. But we'll share that for you. So keep in mind, cheer for your squads. They've all done a great job. All of the playoff action will be on the NFHS network. We might be able to do some Saddle Rock Sports games on the NFHS network. We might be able to do it on the Saddle Rock Sports YouTube channel, but we only get to do that if there are not NFHS cameras there at a venue, and they're pretty much everywhere now. Oh, we got a little bit of near mid-court collision, but these Harlem Globetrotters are doing a fantastic job. We're going to take just a minute also to show you kind of how we got here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, this year broadcast year we crested 2,000 subscribers, and for a little old YouTube channel starting in Southeast Colorado, we are excited about the growth that we have seen. If you would like to be a part of the Saddle Rock Sports Network, I would invite you to come join the adventure. We have 6 broadcast crews in 2025, 2026, and we would love to start one potentially here at Springfield High School. That would be awesome. Great sports tradition at Springfield. We would love to be able for you to showcase the student athletes here in Springfield on your own student-powered broadcasting adventure. We've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and would love to help you along in the process and share what we've learned to make you part of the Saddle Rock family. We've also found the local businesses are very supportive of getting behind student-powered broadcasting, and it's actually a lot easier than you'd think to get going. If you would like to get student-powered broadcasting going at your school or your community, reach out to us on Facebook. Let's start that conversation. We would love to have another 2 or 3 active and awesome schools in the mix in fall of 2026. Maybe Springfield, maybe Walsh, maybe Grenada, maybe somebody up or down the I-25 corridor. Could be a whole lot of fun. We're having lots of neat conversations. Join us for all of the fun. I want to take a minute also tell you about another one of our sponsors, the Huerfano and Los Animas County Early Childhood Advisory Council. They are dedicated to helping families in Huerfano and Los Animas County, families with children of all ages, from cradle through kind of elementary school-ish. If you need a little guidance, a little support, a little help, reach out to the good folks at Hula. They do some neat things called a diaper drive. They have some ways that they can help you and your young family start off on the right foot. Thank you, Hula, for your support. Also want to mention Ogallala Commons. They are a nonprofit based in eastern Colorado and western Kansas, servicing communities all up and down the Ogallala Aquifer region, committed to improving economic and community vitality through education, workshops, internships, networking with proactive, forward, creative thinkers in all of those communities. If your community or your career needs a little shot in the arm, reach out to the good folks at Ogallala Commons.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
All right, about a minute and a half left in this break. How did we get here? It was 17-4 at the end of one. And then at one point in the third, the Mustangs had clawed back to within 11. It was 21-10. And then the hometown Springfield Longhorns put on the defensive clamps, a lot of turnover buckets, and went on a 12-0 run to bring us to where we are. 33-10 is the score. And I think a lot of that point discrepancy is pretty much all give it credit to the Springfield defense. Tyler Mackey doing a phenomenal job pressuring whatever ball carrier is unlucky enough to have to try to get it past her. I don't know how many deflections and steals she's got, but man, she is fun to watch. Offensively, who's been getting it done? Mustangs only 10 points thus far in the contest. Mosman with 5, Burley with 2, Rios with 2, and Cranston with only 1. The 2 leading scorers, Charlie Burley and Cranston, only combining for 3 points thus far in the contest. They're really going to have to step it up to claw their way back into this one. For the Springfield Longhorns, they got 33 points, 21 of those so far from Jersey Speck. What a performance. Kobe Mackey's got 8 and Brylan Jackson with 2. Only 3 Longhorns have scored, but when you got one player dropping 21 in 2 quarters of play, watch out. Back to it. Mack is driving in. Baseline drive, no good. Burley comes up with the board. Jackson, a little bit of quick defense. Burley, she's going to drive and dish out to Cranston. Nice closeout by Reed. Gabby puts it on the floor, last poked away by Springfield. Going to be Mustang ball underneath. Daniela Gonzalez with it now. Cranston at the top of the key. Wraparound pass deflected by Jackson. Picked up. Daniela Gonzalez is able to get her hands on that one. Cranston comes up with the loose ball. And too much on it. Sarl Mosman was the intended target. Jersey Speck, 21 points already. Gets it to Kobe Mackey. She has Dakota Reed down on the block. Catch and shoot for Speck is short. Gonzalez with the board, gets it to Cranston. Cranston going to turn on the Jets. That's one way to beat the pressure, just run down the court before they could set that pressure up. Burley with it now on the right wing. Mosman at the top of the key. Mosman guarded by Speck. More man-to-man defense by Springfield. Rios driving kick for Burley. Catch and shoot 3 is up, and it's off to the left. Cranston chases it down. Mustangs, all 5 ladies have played the entire game. No substitution yet. Tyler Mackey got Cranston what looks like on the arm. Tyler Mackey picks up personal foul number 2. Jaylene Mort makes her way to the substitution table. Cranston getting to the line. That's one way to get going. Get to the line. See if things begin to warm up. That one no good. Kennedy only has one other made free throw tonight. Makes that one. She's got 2 points. She's 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe tonight. Kobe Mackey brings it across. Skip pass, a little behind intended target, Jersey Speck. We'll see if Springfield can keep up that defensive intensity. Sometimes that's tough when you got a huge lead to stay intense and stay hungry. Cranston driving kick to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, she's gonna drive into the paint. She has Cranston. Little J is good. Mustangs with a little bit of a spark. First field goal for Kennedy Cranston. Maybe that's what she needs to get going. Jaylene Mort back to Speck from her spot on the left side. She missed that one. Kobe Mackey comes up with the board. Baseline drive is good from the left side for Kobe Mackey. She's got 10. Now it's Gonzalez on the deep left court side. Mosman top of the key, guarded by Jackson. Mosman picked up her dribble and got stuck and turned the ball over. Dakota Reed with it. Mackey, she has Speck, turnaround jumper, baseline, friendly hometown rim. Jersey Speck continues to add to her total. 23. Burley's gonna drive right side. Baseline is good. Charlie Burley. Maybe we're seeing the Mustangs shift into attack mode a little bit here. Brylan Jackson, attempted steal by Cranston, picked up by Mort. Errant pass, Mustangs couldn't take advantage of that one. Daniela Gonzalez flies out, gets a hand on it. Speck, she's gonna turn around with the J. She's not afraid to shoot. And when you're a good shooter, that's not a bad thing. Kennedy Cranston brings it across the timeline. Nice screen by Mosman. Cranston's 3 ball is good. Mustangs showing some signs of life here in the third. And that is a turnover by Springfield. Coach Jacob says, all right, I don't like the fact that we've been outscored in the third quarter. Springfield gonna talk it over.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
37-18, Mustangs have come out, outscoring the Longhorns 8-4 thus far in the fourth quarter. I'm sorry, in the third quarter. But it is still a 19-point hill to climb. Kennedy Cranston with it. She's gonna drive left side, turns it back into the paint. Nice defense by Jackson. Jackson gets the block. Kobe Mackey over to Speck. Speck turns around and finds Dakota Reed. Kobe Mackey, top of the key. She's got a lane. Kick out to Reed. And a 3-second violation. Well, okay. We saw one of those in the JV guys game earlier tonight. Just saw one there. Cranston is just in attack mode, little off on the right-hand layup. Cranston with the steal. She's gonna go back into attack mode. Almost gets to fall. Cranston is not giving up on this ball game. Kennedy Cranston doing everything she can to keep that spark going for the Mustangs. Jersey Speck with it now, 23 points thus far. Brylan Jackson, she finds a cutting Kobe Mackey, left side, left-hand layup, no good for the sophomore. Gonzalez, they got to get it across the timeline, and they will. Took a little time kind of finding their momentum. Burley, she's going to spin move on the right side. Charlie Burley connects. Speck, she's going to drive in on the left side. No good. Kobe Mackey with the long rebound. She finds a wide open Brylan Jackson. That shot, no good. I think they're going to get Daniela Gonzalez on the foul. That's going to send Jackson to the line. Daniela Gonzalez picks up foul number 1. First team foul of the quarter by the Mustangs. 3 minutes to go here in the third. First by Jackson, off the front iron. A little short. Jackson is a 64% free throw shooter. Second, in and out. Cranston, she's got the whole left side of the court to work with. She's gonna drive in, kicks it back out to Mosman. Mosman thought about the three and then thought otherwise. A little too much action against defense. Quick hands like that, bodies on the floor. Springfield's out to run. Speck has a cutting Jackson. She got clocked. I think that's gonna be Gabby Rios picking up her third personal foul. That could be tough for the Mustangs. And only one Mustang on the bench. That's freshman Elise Comden. Jackson's first is good. Jackson connects both times on that trip. Cranston going to work around the perimeter, defended by Mackey. Burley guarded by Speck. Is able to get it back to Cranston here on the right side. She's going to keep working. She has a cutting. Burley unable. Beautiful pass, though. Woo! Here comes Springfield. Daniela Gonzalez flying down to slow down Mackey. Mackey's going to try the three. It looks a little off, and it was. Speck put back is short. And they're saying last touch by Cranston and the Mustangs. That's going to be Longhorn ball. Nobody knows who wants the ball. Dakota Reed finally going up to grab it. Daniela Gonzalez got a hand on it. 39-20, still a 19-point lead. Mustangs playing much better this quarter than they did in the second. Mackey picks up her dribble, finds Reed. Reed goes inside to Jackson. Rios very close to picking up that fourth foul, but she got the block. Ends up creating another opportunity for the Mustangs. Cranston. Now Gonzalez guarded hard by Mackey. She's looking into Mosman. It was there. Mosman couldn't hold on to it. Jersey Speck with it. Minute and a half to go here in the third. Jackson misses the little gimme. Put back, no good. Burley with the board. Dakota Reed is there. Burley double teamed. And Coach Winford calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 39-20 is the score here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
One minute, 5 seconds on the clock here in the third. Mustangs have it. They try the lofting pass to Mosman. Varnado, the senior, is able to get the better of the sophomore that time. Speck with a loop-de-doo, no travel call. She says, hey, you let me shoot, I'm gonna pull that trigger. That's 4 3-pointers on the night for Jersey Speck. She came in averaging 18.9. She had that in the first half of play. That one tied up, arrow points, Mustang way. Cranston gets it to Burley. Speck coming in for some tight defense. Burley dribbles it off her own foot. A little look of exasperation on the face of Charlie Burley. Here comes Kobe Mackey. She's gonna try to make something happen. No good that time. They're saying deflected by the Mustangs. That will be Springfield ball under their own bucket. High pass to Kobe Mackey. She's gonna drive in left side, looks for Mortz, tied up by Rios. Last touched by the Longhorns, that'll be Mustang ball. The conclusion of this one, we will have the guys' side of this contest. Another 2 playoff-bound teams. Looks to be a fun one. Cranston's got about 13 seconds. She gets it to Burley. 10 seconds on the clock. Burley drives right side, kicks to Gonzalez. 7 seconds, she goes into traffic. A little too much. Waiting for something that was never quite there. Reed gets it to Speck. Buzzer beater doesn't fall. 42-20 is the score. And believe it or not, the Mustangs actually outscored Springfield 10-9, but it is still a big-time lead heading into the fourth. We'll be back after a word from People's Credit Union.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
8 minutes on the clock. Hometown Longhorns up 22 points. Jersey Spec, at my last count, has 26 of those 42 points. "26 points at 3/4 of play. That's pretty good by anybody's standards. Fun to watch. She has a knack for getting open. She's made 4 3-pointers tonight. Here comes Kobe Mackey. Gets it over to Speck. Quick pass over to Mort. Right back to her. She's going to let it fly. She says cinco. Uno, dos, tres. 5 times tonight for Jersey Spec. Cranston to Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up her dribble. And it ball ends up in the hands of Kobe Mackey. 29 for Speck. Let's see if she can hit 30. I think it's probably going to happen. Kobe Mackey says, I want in on the party. Mort, that's Varnado there. Rebound back in the hands of the Longhorns. A little too much on that pass from Mackey. Kennedy Cranston, guarded by, now it's Varnado on the switch. Tyler Mackey picks up another foul. I really like her aggressive style of defense. That's foul number 4 on Tyler Mackey. I only had 3, but the scoreboard a little more official than me. That's number 4. First from Cranston, no good. This is her 3rd trip to the line tonight. In and out that time for Cranston. Speck to Varnado. Kick out, they swing it around. Now it's Mackey. Left side, she's got Varnado in the post. Mort with the 3-ball. Air ball long. And it heads out of bounds. Mustangs with an opportunity. Cranston gives it up to Burley as they come across the timeline. Nice screen by Gonzalez. Burley drives right side. And one opportunity for Charlie Burley. Off the made layup. Burley's got 8 points. She leads the Mustang scores. That was Madison Varnado picking up her first personal foul of the game. 2nd team foul of the Longhorns here in the quarter. 3-point play is good for junior Charlie Burley. Mackey down the right side to Mort. Little give and go. She's going to get a chance at a 3-point play as Gabby Rios picks up her 4th personal foul. Elise Comden may get in this game if Gabby Rios picks up another one. 3-point play is good for Mackey. She's got 14 in the game. 13, I'm sorry. Gotta check my math. Cranston drives in. Mosman gonna try the 3, that's short. Last touched apparently by Cranston underneath. That'll be Springfield ball. 6 minutes to go here in this game. 25-point lead by the hometown Longhorns. Jacobs Says, hey, let's slow it down. Let's execute our offense. Mort to Speck. Speck, she connects. That'll be 31 on the night. That is the best offensive performance I've witnessed points-wise by any individual this season. Mosman finally corrals that chaotic loose ball there. Cranston double teamed by the Mackey sisters. 2 thumbs up. Possession arrow points Mustang direction this time. Mosman has it on the inbounds. Guarded by Varnado. She gets it in the hands of Cranston. She lets her rip, no good off the glass. Speck comes down. She is in a zone. Let's see what she can do this time down the floor. Mackey with it, top of the key. Give and go, beautiful pass. Madison Varnado with her first bucket. Cranston guarded by Mackey. Burley has it, Speck's on her. A little bit of a switch, they couldn't get it to her. Cranston, 3-point attempt is just off the mark. Cutting, beautiful pass. Bunch of nice assists here. Mackey warming up a little bit. 4 minutes to go. It is a 31-point lead. If he gets to 35, the clock will run. A steal there by Speck. Yeah, we talked playoffs early. Mort gonna let it fly. That is way long. Mackey with the scoop up and under, no good. And that'll be Mustang ball. Elise Comden checking into the game for Daniela Gonzalez. Cranston drives left side. Mort was there. Cranston did a nice job of driving up, jumping in, creating, initiating the contact. Mort picks up her second personal foul. And we have a timeout. Let's take a replay on one of those beautiful little dishes inside. That was Varnado to Mackey. Great work by Springfield here in this contest.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
3.5 minutes to go. Let's talk about playoffs here as we come out of this timeout. Again, Springfield with this win, they go to face Stratton tomorrow. That will be a playoff-like game, taking on the number 4 team in girls basketball. That will be everything that the Longhorns are going to want in a contest to prep for the playoffs. This is the last final regular season game of the season for the Mustangs. They could head to Eads. They're actually very close. Cranston connects on that one. The Mustangs currently in the 15 spot. They could easily move to the 16 spot. They're mathematically very close to that. The team behind them is very close to them as well. Cranston won 2 for 2 that time at the line. So if the Mustangs stay, Speck, almost had 1 more, 2 more. Speck with the strip, doesn't get it. Mort, little jumper. Sarah Mosman finally brings it down. Again, if the Mustangs stay at 15, they will likely travel to Eads for their contest and play at the Eads Regional. If the Mustangs drop to the number 16 spot, they'll end up going to McClave and face the number 17 team. Another foul on Jaylene Mort. Gonna give Cranston another shot there at the line. Kennedy drops that one. And here's my new favorite Springfield Longhorn, Katie Bullock, who came up to me before the game and said, hey, thank you for coming to broadcast today. That's pretty cool. So number 5, I think might be my Springfield favorite player of the game. Cranston misses on that one, but she drives in. Last touch, they're saying by Jersey Speck on the drive. Mosman with it, top of the key. She finds a cutting Sarah Mosman, that one way short. You got to think energy is a tough thing when you've been playing every single minute. 4 of these Mustangs have not subbed out. 2 of their players out, 1 due to injury, 1 due to illness. Definite 1A basketball. 2 teams combined between Kim and Branson to have enough to field teams. Springfield has enough players to play 8-man football. How they're 1A, I don't know how that works. It is what it is. Charlie Burley with it now. Lofting pass into Mosman, can't get 2 hands on it. Speck was there. And then Varnado gets Cranston. Cranston going back to the line. Madison Varnado getting her 2nd personal foul. Cranston has had multiple trips to the line here in the 4th quarter. That one coming up a little short. Fatigue maybe becoming part of this equation. Jersey Speck taking a seat. She finishes the night with 31 points. Wow. Pretty neat. Cranston, 1 for 2 that time. She's made 6 free throws this evening. This is number 11. There's number 5, Bullock. She pulls the trigger, not quite there. That's Shemaya Furch, number 11, that also is checked in the game. Cranston, she gets it up, not quite there. Last touched by the Mustangs, 1.5 in the contest. Here comes another Springfield Longhorn, number 30, Tatiana Sandoval. And Kobe Mackey taking a seat. She'll be done for the evening. Sandoval bringing it up. And took an extra steppity step. Both sets of guys, teams ready to take the floor for warm-ups as soon as this one concludes. Springfield sitting at number 31 in the seating for the boys. The Mustangs sitting at number 21 at the moment. Cranston, good on the little putback. Both those teams playoff bound. Burley with the steal. Picks up her dribble. Too long for Mosman, but Cranston's there to clean it up. She's working on the left side. 45 seconds to go. That one rims out for Rios. Sandoval's gonna bring it up this time. 35 seconds to go here in the contest. Bullock, that pass intercepted by Mosman. Sandoval was covering her face from the Mosman elbow, swinging on her rebound. Protect what's important, folks. Protect what's important. Rios drives and kicks to Burley. Burley's looking for Comden, trying to get her a bucket. Mosman up, no good. Varnado, they both had hands on it. 8 seconds in the contest. With this win, Springfield will advance to 18-4 on the season. Mustangs will fall to 13-8. I expect those seedings to stay exactly where they are. No real changes. We'll see what happens tomorrow as Springfield plays a higher-ranked team in Stratton, both of the guys and girls. Oftentimes, even a loss to a higher-ranked team improves one's seedings. They're currently at the number 8 spot, these Springfield ladies. If they pull an upset tomorrow, I would expect they might have enough juice to mathematically get up to that number 8 spot and potentially host right here in Springfield, Colorado, a little regional tournament of their own. Let's talk scores. Who has gotten it done for their squad? Tell you what, 31 points in a contest by Jersey Spec. That's pretty good for any level. Oh, we just got a backflip by the dude coming out. That was pretty cool. Other scores for the team. Let me tally those up for you real quick. Kobe Mackey finishes with 15 points. Brylan Jackson finishes with 4. Madison Varnado finishes with 2. So only 4 scores of the contest of their total points. Mackey with 31. I'm sorry, Speck with 31, Mackey with 15. Mustangs really kind of struggled, especially in the first half, only scoring 10 points in the first half. Going to have to score more than 10 per half if they want to advance in the playoffs. Who got it done for the squad? It was Kennedy Cranston who kind of came alive. Let's tally those up here real quickly. She finishes with 13. 6 of those were from the free throw line. Charlie Burley finished with 9. Gabby Rios finished with 2. And Sarl Mosman finished with 5. That's the conclusion of this broadcast. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the boys game. More playoff-bound teams. Lots of